Today I'm going to take you through Pikaframes, okay? So Pikaframes is a tool within Pika 2.2 that allows you to create, nice transitions, okay? That's what Pikaframes is really designed to do. So I'm just getting to grips with this whole AI stuff. I'm just a guy trying to understand the world of AI. So what we're going to do today is I have got two images here. I've got Cillian Murphy dressed in a suit, which I'll show you. And I've got a scary clown, monster clown here. And I want to transition from Cillian Murphy and transform him into this clown. Now what I tend to do is I first adapt the images depending on what I want from them in Canva, okay? Because the AI, Pika needs something to work with. It needs a foundation so it can get a sense of what you're trying to achieve. Otherwise, you have to spend a lot of time describing and being very descriptive. And that brings me on to my next thing, which I'm also learning, is that in order to really get what you want out of these tools like Pika or any actually AI model, I'm, someone who really believes that language is really important. So your ability and your skill with just the English language in terms of describing what you want out of your creation, you really need to be descriptive with tools like Pika, and I'll show you why. But also depending on what tool you're using, right? Pikaframes is just for transitions, so it's limited in what it will do for you. Okay, if you want to do something else with it, then you need to use a different tool. So this is Pikaframes, and this is to do with transitions, okay? These smooth dynamic transitions that some of us want in our videos. So you'll see this a lot of times. You might have seen like people doing the face where it's young and then it becomes old. So the other thing I do is I use ChatGPT now to kind of help me fill my prompts, in terms of language and descriptions. Sometimes you can't really express what you want, and ChatGPT can help you, describe the final thing you desire, basically. So I've got this long description here from ChatGPT. A well-dressed Victorian gentleman with neatly combed hair, sharp cheekbones, piercing blue eyes, exuding intelligence, control, and gradually he turns into this unhinged version of himself, like a true embodiment of evil. Okay, now look what happened when I created it. Okay, so this is my final result. So there you go, Cillian Murphy in a suit, and he turns into the scary clown. Now what you will notice is the Victorian stuff is missing, right? Like he's not really dressed in the Victorian era. I don't know if they really dress like that. They didn't dress in black tuxedos. You would need to do something else. Okay, I'll be going through these other tools as I learn, because I'm just learning. I'm no expert in this stuff, but I kind of want to document my journey. My creations are getting better and better, but I feel that you still need a lot of your own creativity here. It's not this as simple, and sometimes it surprises you, right? Sometimes it will generate something that is even better than what you imagined or what you even intended to do, and that's just okay, that's great luck. But in terms of harnessing control over Pika, I think you need to have a combination of some kind of ability to kind of put a relatively good still image together in Canva, alter the background, basic stuff that people do on Canva. If you want something to be scary, then give it a scary background. If you want to work with two scary images or one normal and scary images, then provide Pika with two images that you think you want. But this really, as you can see, has just done this nice transition here, and I think it's done a brilliant job. I love the way the background slides over, and then as he's turning into this monster, basically. So yeah, guys, that's me on Pika, just trying it out. If you like this video, then please do consider subscribing, and I will be sharing Pika effects, Pika scenes, Pika additions, and Pika swaps. Thank you for watching.